Hiya Grims, welcome back to the channel, The Grim Seekers, where usually Jacob and I are found quite happily in our natural habitats. The best of what the cemetery has to offer. Something different than this time around. Goth reacts to Dracula drinking blood. Okay, let me preface this just in case you're new to the set of videos that should be now out on the channel. I'm reacting to a British, very, very popular in its heyday prank show, televised prank show Beadle's About, hosted by the King, the Prince of Pranks, Jeremy Beadle, the late Jeremy Beadle. Actually, he's buried in Highgate. Oh, yes, and we will be doing Highgate. Yeah, so let's get into it. It's going to be a lot of fun, I feel.
Who's the worst person you can imagine in charge of a blood bank? Well, how about Count Dracula? John Pilkington was set up by his mate Chris Gibson and found himself working in our blood bank, where the boss was a very strange chap with very odd habits. By the way, everything that you see is fruit juice. Cheers.
Basically, your first task today would be to just, if you could just stick labels on the bottles that are there. Everything there is, I think, AB rhesus negative. Just a second, yes, that came from that batch. Do you know anything about blood? No, it's extraordinary. It can be almost, it can be kind of addictive, really. Over the years, you get used to it. You become quite a passion. Think about that. There's viscosity on that.
I love the way this actor playing the Count, thumbs up for the Count, really great fella, so I've heard, is paving the way gently, parting the seeds to set up this scene. You know, quite casual, quite quiet, you know, flippant almost. You know, his delivery, I like that. As an actor, I really appreciate that.
To the side of the flask. It's almost like wine. Do you know you see these people on these food programs about wine? They say, oh, it reminds me of a good afternoon in the Dordogne and all that, and you can get the bouquet. You know, I mean, you might become interested in this as a career, but
Don't forget, it's not real blood, only blackcurrant juice.
certainly a definite bouquet. I mean, a different to that, for example. See, subtle, little more, more flinty. This is more.
I wonder what blood actually... I'm guessing it would be quite coarse, quite... what a thing to talk about before the new year, but there you have it.
Certainly more flinty. That's probably Australian. AB rhesus negative.
That is that reaction, I think most of us would, you know. I wonder whether they had to put, the makers of Beadle's About, they had to put something, we all know that it's blackcurrant juice, don't we? But I wonder, because Count offers it to this guy to smell, so I'm just wondering whether they would have had to kind of put something in to make it less obvious that it is blackcurrant. And I don't know. Again, I'm overanalyzing. It's what I do.
Yes. AB rhesus negative. I'll be back in a minute.
Let's send in our man from the British Medical Association who's heard strange rumours about this establishment.
Good morning.
I was going to say something. Right, I'm just thinking outside the box on this one, okay? But surely to Goth, you couldn't just, like... The body's natural reaction to blood would be... I don't know, but I would think... I'm ruining this, aren't I, for you guys? But I just can't help but think that the body wouldn't readily accept, like, a mug or a glass of, like I don't know.
Morning. My name's Mills, Terence Mills, from the British Medical Association. Is Mr. Lambton around?
He's just popped out for tea. He said he'll be back in 2 seconds. Just walked out. I've just started here 5 seconds ago.
I'm actually investigating some allegations of impropriety in working practices in this establishment. Have you noticed anything unusual at all? Have you met Mr. Lambton?
Loyal,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Perfectly normal?
Yeah, sounds right to me.
Yeah, drinking blood.
It's obviously a
Yeah,
very
perfectly
serious matter.
normal.
Yes.
No problem here.
I hope to hear from you.
Yes, okay.
Thank
you
you.
very much. All right.
The boss is back, looking and acting a little more like
God, what's the matter with his hands?
Looking and acting a...
Can we just, like... I mean, like, it's makeup or latex or something. Yeah, of course it is, but... Unless the gloves that he's been wearing the whole scene, I don't know, but... I notice everything.
more like Dracula.
Anyway, how you enjoying?
That's perfect, just like that.
That's perfectly all right. Yes, that'll be very clear. White, Caucasian.
God, he's analysing.
There's something about an AB rhesus negative that is a bit unique. I was trying to explain to you before.
He's analysing the donor. That is so fun. White, Caucasian, 6'2". Oh, that's so funny.
Well, okay, but it becomes a bit addictive after a while. Sometimes I stay here and I work right through the night, testing random samples and putting them sorted out. And the night just goes.
What is the matter with his hands, though?
So, right, if that's... Well, that doesn't do nothing to you, does it, at all?
Can we just out of curiosity... No, okay, so he's not transformed into this addicted... he had it to begin with.
Oh no, this has all been irradiated and anything like that. No, but it's so delicious. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll just leave it around because I'll just pop on and see. Keep the other lot on the boil in the next building. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, well, if you feel like a drink, help yourself.
Go wild! Treat yourself!
The BMA man is back.
What's he asked you to do?
Just label these up. Label them up.
These blood samples?
Yeah, just label them. ABR negative.
How did he test them?
I'm not sure. I didn't see him test them.
So you're perfectly happy
He's
doing
so
that?
loyal.
You're aware of that?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll go and sort this out and I'll try and... Yes.
Pinocchio, I think.
Now the boss is a fully fledged vampire.
He keeps asking me if I've seen anything suspicious.
Oh, you didn't tell him anything, did you?
No, I haven't said nothing. I've only just come in and he's told me to do that.
fine, okay. If you could just press
Yeah.
on with doing that.
Yeah.
Makes it very difficult for people who just want to carry on with their lives quietly. So, did you have a drink while I was away? Can't tempt you now?
Nah.
No, I hate to drink alone, you see.
Are they gloves, his hands? Are they...
Give me a
It's something you get used to.
weeks. I might.
I'm trying to get down to 3 of these a day.
All we need now is the coffin and, you know... It's a very well put together scene.
Things like that. I've said that was all there. He said, you know, it could be down to you if anything goes wrong. I said, I've only started.
Don't take any notice of him, the man's a troublemaker. And he's got no sense of humour either.
Yeah, I know. I just said to him, like, you're trying to put me off. I've only just been here 7 minutes.
Apart from that, do you think you might have a career in the blood business?
Yeah, I don't mind. I think it's quite good already.
If there's any blood left for another one, another
comes our
person
BMA
to
snooker
carve a
game.
career, you know what I mean?
Is this Mr. Lambton?
Oh, good morning, yes.
150 pints of blood were delivered here last week, and only 50 went out. What happened to the other 100?
Well, natural wastage.
He's drinking in front of the inspector.
Enter Count Drac.
I know what you said. I know.
Oh, I love it. Oh, do you know what? I used to find Jeremy's reveals like, got ya, ha, it was a prank, it was me all along, just as fantastic as the actual prank themselves. So creative. If you like this kind of content, very gothic over here at the Grim Seekers, stick a like, and if your generosity knows no bounds, especially over this festive season, please consider subbing to us, subscribing to the Grim Seekers, and I will see you in a nearby cemetery with my other half, Jacob. Okay. Boom.